Okay, it looks like we're live. So welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to work on Kano script. Yes, it's been a couple days. I've been a bit busy with life and things. So now I'm back to it. Kinda got interrupted in the middle of working on stuff. Let's see, I don't remember exactly where we're at. I go here. So we're trying to generate C code and compile it so that we can call it, right? So we need to generate because we need to generate a wrapper around the C code so that we can actually interact with it from the virtual machine. So we have to generate some C code for the wrapper. It's very what's the word for it? It's like it has a very clear pattern, right? So it's easy to generate. Let's see. So something like this, and lib.c I guess is where we're doing it from. Is that the right one? Or did I do a test? Test.c. I have that. So this is, well, okay, that's not it either. We're generating new.c here. So this is what we generated. What is this about? Oh, yes. Okay. Let me indent it all. Yeah, it's been a few days, so I don't remember exactly everything. But yeah, so it looks like this. This is the code that we're generating. We don't have the indents. I'll probably add those, because it's hard to read otherwise. We're generating that, and then we're trying to compile it. I don't remember, there was some issue. I don't remember exactly what it was. So, getting back there. Let's see, we don't need that. What is it? That's not Kano. Is that the one? No, because that's the test that we did there. So don't worry about that. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what was the one that we were calling that we're generating it from. I guess it was just this one. So add 10. Did that generate this thing? So add 10. Yeah. Okay. I guess so. So if I run this. All right. So the function pointer is null. It did run this though. Yeah. Okay. So here was the issue. It doesn't have the file name properly. It's like non-existent. So that is what we're looking at. I'll actually go back here. Right. If we can actually get the proper file name, then we'll be able to generate it. So let me see why that does not work exactly. Let's see. All right. So here's what we're calling it. Yeah. So that is the command that we're executing. This. Yeah. And we don't have the new func.file name. It doesn't exist for some reason. Let me print it. We will print with new lines, and I want to take a look at expert value in xfunc.file name. And if I could see that, I can see what it says. So let's try that out. Alright, so that is the file name that we have there. So we're trying to append to it. We're trying to append append.c there, but that doesn't seem to work. No, it's supposed to be new.c actually. So that doesn't even actually matter. But when we return that, it doesn't like it. If I allocate it, right, so I'm char unify equals character times 3, 4, 5, 6, and then not that, but start copy into new file. I want new.c and 6 like that. And if I set that to it, right? So is that something that is causing the issue? Let's see. Now it doesn't like that. Stern copy. And it also wants that. Right. It still does not work. So let me see here. Is it well, oh shoot, is it because, yeah, okay. I'm just stupid here. This is a string view that we're sending it to. So we need the size as well. So not C, and then it's just 5. Right? That is the size. And then this, what is the size of this? It's 13. Right, if we have that, then it should work. Okay. That's why it wanted the braces and all that stuff. It's not just a string. Okay, I am alright, new.c. New.c.so, right? So that is like the output. And I guess I was wrong on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, okay, so I messed that up. Let's try that one more time. Undefined symbol. Okay, so it doesn't like that. But we should have, so we did generate the .so file, right? I'm not, right, the stuff that we appended there is not quite right at the moment. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, and if I look at the see, let me actually add the tabs because it's not gonna be that hard. Not that hard to do. So, we just put a tab here, right? Well, yeah. So we do want it there. Right. So this is inside of the function, and the tab there, and this is two tabs. That's a tab as well, a single one. This is a tab. This is a tab. That was not a tab. This is one, and then that's the last one. Alright, so that should generate it. Let's make it look like that. There we go. Okay, so that is better. Now it's easier to read, right? Well, okay, this is not right. So add 10. Why did I do that? After the function name. Well, I guess right here. There we go. Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. This time it should generate it properly. And there we go. Okay, so now it doesn't have any of that. So we have an issue with this now. Function pointer cannot be null. Okay, so it doesn't like that. Undefined symbol, native add text. What is that? Undefined. So this is what we're linking with here. And then, yeah, this is the output file. What is that? And then, okay, so what is this? So when we come back here, some cleaning up needs to be done, but I can take a look. So we have the command. I guess the command is correct now. And then we load the library. We have the new function things there. Yeah, that should be okay. Why is that an undefined symbol though? So we're trying to read it. Let's maybe look at that. So that is not this call because that is not part of it anymore. We have it's in the expression. And expression. Look at that. Not function call, but ext. Yeah, right here. Okay. So we get that. Generate that. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter because we're just calling the native, so that shouldn't be the issue. Do we get to this point? I want to see. I probably use GDB for that, but well, yeah, because we're in the 10.h. We do. Okay. Cannot open new.c. Okay. So trying to open that. Why is it doing that? Let's see. Why is it trying to open that? Print this out actually. We do arg. Yeah. Let's take a look at the name because it's the same in this case. Add 10. Okay. Add 10. So it's comparing that. And they are the same, so that is fine. Because that is still the symbol that we're calling, so that should work out the same. I don't know why this doesn't work though. Alright, let's maybe look at the 10.c file. Or 10.h rather. 769. Function pointer cannot be null. Okay. So it was an undefined symbol. And it says cannot open shared object file. That's not one of my messages, right? Yeah, it's not. So when we're trying to load it, how do we get to that point? Oh, hello, Sam. Sorry, I did not see that. In grinding programming, throw up, think of code. Tomorrow you'll be refreshed. Oh, well, that is good to be grinding. Yeah, sometimes it is good to take a bit of a break, though. So we generate that. I have a lot of extra stuff here that I want to get rid of, but okay. Let's see. Get here. generate the native, but this, so machine load native, that is where. So that's when we start, we run it. And this is when we load the library. So that's where it's failing at. Why is it trying to load it in here then? Because we don't run it in here. Unless we're getting here first, are we? All you've been doing is programming. We gotta do some other stuff too, but shoot. Okay. That's not what I want. Let's not see. So generate no. So what is the one that we're calling? I guess it's add 10. So what is that one? We're generating the code to call that. Right, so I don't get what the order is exactly. So we get there first, and the file names are correct. And then it says cannot open a shared object file. So where does that actually generate? Let me look at that. Well, let's go up here. Sometimes you can't really control yourself from doing programming, so you test your project even while doing your homework. Yeah, I get that. I've done that before. That and that. Okay. I don't have all that edge stuff in. Then I can. Run that. Yes. Actually, I didn't break, did I? So let's see. Let's actually break on. Well, I guess break on run instructions. And run. Homework nay, programming yay. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's weird when you're programming for like homework or whatever. It is it's not very enjoyable. But then when you're programming for just a fun project, it is more enjoyable. Even if you like trying to hold yourself to certain standards for programming, like certain rules, still in that case, you know, it still is more enjoyable. Which yeah, and then fails. Yeah, it fails when we're actually running. Okay, so we're failing there at that point. So this is the load library. So let me is okay. Lib is 0, 0. Okay. Oh wait, lib name. Let me look at that. Lib do not see. Okay. That is not which one we want to open. We want to run that on. Okay, so we did that wrong. So new func dot name. We want it to be dot so, right? Let's see, dot so like that. We want it to be the output name. Okay, it still can't open it. It still says you don't see that. Oh yeah, okay, because the length needs to be right there. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, still can't open that. Let's see, dot so. Oh shoot, but now we make a new IC dot so dot so. Okay, so it's sort of just compounds, right? So we need to frickety. Okay, we need to do for this one. We have to strip part of it off, right? For that one, we want less of that. Int of func.file name -2. Func. Let me make a new line even for this. File name dot data. Alright, let's try that. Will that work? New dot c dot so. Okay, I need to do -3 actually. Okay, let's try that. Typing on a hot keyboard, huh? What do you mean? That is, oh shoot, that's the same as the output file. Yeah, okay. Wait, that is not right. Right, okay. this is alright. I need to change that. So I need really a secondary one. Right, we need not only an output file, but then also the when laptop heats up, helpful in winter. Oh yes. That is, you know, in when it's not winter, it's not very great, but otherwise. Alright, well I guess we'll just add an output, so we can just split that back, right? Program for literally half a day. He was moral support though, yes. Did he contribute any actual code? Or just moral support? I want that dot so. And I will just let's get rid of this. Let's just be view art again, right? No, it's what and not. Okay. Can be helpful sometimes. No doubt, no doubt. Let's see, is that? Let's see, so, well, I don't want that exactly. I want R. That's not right. You print right. Give some confidence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Okay, something like that. Is that gonna be right? So then that should be the right. Well, I want output instead of command. That is what we will push here. And then we want it to be output, and then like that. Okay. New dot. Okay, that didn't work out. Did I mess up the command? I might have done that. Figure it out again. See, yeah, okay, that's the way. We need the Noah server. I thought it'd be a little bit more serious. Yeah, it's kind of a, kind of not super serious. Fun to check in sometimes, though, right? But now we're using the wrong symbol because I did the wrong thing. Okay, why? Alright, so now it's new dots. Why is that? Print F output. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is indeed. That is right, though. So the Sterling is not. Oops. I feel like you and I saw streaming today. We're starting this brain pot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you get rolling and going. I'm nervous trying to explain what we're doing, then you get used to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, indeed. 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. So why is it trying to do that? Ooh, is it because it's out of... Okay, because we need to allocate it. Okay, I want to append... Well, okay. I need to allocate it. Shoot. Because now it's like something different, right? And it's not going to be allocated anymore, and that's why it is all messed up like that. So let's maybe... I'll just allocate it right now to the E, just like this. Sure, that'll be fine. Okay, so now we cannot open that still, but we're closer. A little closer. Let's see. So we need to print it out. This I feel like still needs to be because Okay, that's the output. So we have that. With that, and then this is what we compiled. So why can it not? Why is that unrecognized? Undefined symbol, and it can't open it. Oh yeah, we need the dot slash. Like that, or otherwise it's not recognized. Okay, there we go. So that actually worked. Your laptop was fast as ever today. You know why? Did you do a debloat or something like that? Uninstall a bunch of packages? I don't know. I don't know what else would be. Install a new operating system. Ooh, because it was super cold. Okay. Yeah, okay. I didn't think about that. So maybe, you should just, right, build a very large refrigerator and then live in that, you know? Then it'll be fast all the time. Physically, yes. Let's see, so if we do sub 10 now, and it's the same thing, you have to call it sub 10, and it should generate. That did not work. What? Sub 10. Output is, yeah, we're trying to subtract. And we do this, it should be subtracting, but it still adds. What is that? That is interesting. Oh, forgot stream announcements. Did it not go off? Oh, shoot. Okay. Stream elements must be broken or something. My bad. That is my bad. Is the .kano file simply transpiled into C? Not exactly. So, basically what we've got is a virtual machine, which is, it's written in C, right? Here, it's right here. This one. This virtual machine, I can put the link. I wrote it some time ago, and that is what I'm using, right? So it has its own bytecode and all that stuff. So it reads that, and then it's a series of instructions that get executed. And this compiles to that bytecode. But what I'm working on right now is a way from the bytecode to call C libraries. So that way we have the benefit of interacting directly with C, and then you just have to write a wrapper, a simple wrapper for it, and then you can execute C functions. Or at least that's the goal. Right now it doesn't. It's still a work in progress, but that is the goal. So what is this about? What the heck? Tim Keku, yes. Probably gonna change the name though to like Kano VM or whatever. Because I came up with that name before any Kano stuff, so. Okay. Is that not work? I don't get what it's called. Unless I mess something up really bad. Let's see. Can I look at it? Oh, well, that's not even. I want the name. Oh, you know what? I hard coded it. That's why. Okay. Yeah. So I don't want to do that. I want to actually generate it. Right. So I can use sprintf, but yeah, because it's hard coded there. But if we let's make a this is the function. Let's make it very large. Kids use spinners. I use flash drives. Spinners like fidget spinners? That we're talking about? Putting flash drives in my hand to keep them. Yes, I do that all the time actually. I have one right here. I don't know if you can hear it at all, but I'm spinning it. I do that. Yes. I also have one that I can't really show it, but I have one. It like pops out where you push a thing, and it pops out instead of spinning. I do that too. Just push it in and out. Yes. Okay. So I need that, and then I want, no, I want to prepend to it, so native that. Awesome Zuko, or Zukuo. I apologize, if I mispronounced, but just follow, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, you spell it, yes, I remember that. Hello, how you doing? What is up? So I need the, input name. It's func, dot name, right, like that. So we prepend native to it, and that is the function name. We can use that here. We need a string length. You're thinking you're always playing with flash drives in your hands. Oh, hands always need to be busy. Yes, for sure, for sure. Let's see, so func name. Yeah, func name, that's right. And then, shoot, that's not even gonna replace it, because we need to access it outside here. So I need to allocate it. Okay. It shouldn't be greater than like, I'll use probably a dynamic array in the future, but then I want to see that. You can use, not that. You can use, func dot name dot right, plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So the, well, I can do size of native -1. There we go. What are we doing today? I am working on, getting it so that the scripting language, my scripting language here, InnoScript, can call, C libraries. Exactly what we're doing a month ago. Not exactly. I wasn't working on this a month ago. Well, it was still the same language, but working on being able to call C libraries, right? Because that is obviously a great benefit to any language, to be able to interact with C, because then you can use any of the, 70 years of C, or however long it's been around. Let's see, I guess it was the 70s, so not quite that. It's been like 50 years, but okay. Anyway, yeah, so I wrote just a few simple functions here just to test it, and then what I have to do is generate wrappers that look like this around it, because it needs to interact with the virtual machine that the scripting language sits atop of. So we can generate those pretty easily, and then we just have to compile them, and then we can interact with the C code. And that is what I'm working on now. And let's see, so we have that, and 8 and 10. That's not correct. So that is what I'm working on. I think we compile. And there we go. Okay, so then it changed the function that we call. So you have to provide something like this. So this is just a temporary keyword, but it's just DLL, like dynamically loaded library. You provide the library name, so you have to compile the library beforehand into an object file. Then you put the name of the function that you want to call, and then you also have to put the parameters and the return value, so that we can use that for type checking and generation and whatnot. And then you can call it like this. Let's see, so I have another one as well. So if I go to the library, let's do add 2 nums, right? So it takes 2 integers and returns a single integer. Like this. So basically just need to write this. So add 2 nums, so I can write that quite easily. Add 2 nums. So it's not obviously a very useful one, but it's just for testing. So then add 2 nums, 10 and 15, right? So if I run that, adding 10 to 15, so that's what we passed in. And yeah, so it generated this code that I can show here. That's the wrong one. Generated this, basically. So the way it works is we include this for now. That's just temporary. I'll just be able to copy and paste it basically in there. But for now, we're just include it. And then it generates this. So it's the add 2 nums function prepended with native. And it takes this machine structure, which then it pops, right? So each argument needs to be popped off the stack of the virtual machine. And then we also check that the type is correct. And then we generate the result by calling the function, and then we push the result onto the stack. So that is how it interacts with the virtual machine, and we can use the result for different things. So I could do exit with this function. That should work, assuming nothing's messed up. And then it outputs the value in the exit code. That is basically how it works. So I just got that working. There is a few issues that need to be taken care of, but yeah, it's a bit messy looking, but that is how it is. Okay, so we do that, and then I guess the output name needs to be handled in a similar way. Yes, indeed. It's not perfect at the moment, because a few things are required for it, right? So you need the library in the same directory, but then it's also going to generate a new library, and it's going to call that each time it runs. So I'd like some way to embed it into the bytecode file. And I've been thinking about ways that would work. But for now, it just sort of puts it on the file system in the same directory, which obviously isn't ideal, but working on. Now feel what it's like to explain every new member what you're making over and over again. Yes. Kind of enjoyable though, because then over time you get to understand it more and more, you know? Output name, I suppose, and maybe even make a browser game. Like a game in JavaScript? Is that what you mean? So we can do that. Output is. Oh, never mind. Okay. Output name as well as. So we need func.filing less size of dot so minus one, so it's clear sort of what's going on here. Then it should be a better name there. So now if we run that, we're gonna get this new .c stuff. And 2D game in Rust. Maybe. Soon I'll be able to make a game in CanoScript, so that could be cool. And now that is messed up. Okay, that is not right. Lib.so. So that didn't quite work. So how is Rust for games? Right. So well, I know that you're making that thing. It's not exactly a game, but it's like a game. What was that? What was that library called? It was like MicroQuad, something like that, right? How would that be for games, right? This one, right? I was looking at it for MacroQuad. Okay, MacroQuad. I see. Yeah. So is that good for games? Inspired by Rails. Does it use? What does it use on the back end? Perfect. Okay, I might take a look at that. Could be fun. Could be fun. I want to see. Does it use OpenGL or what? Let's say. Okay. Can use that stuff. It's inspired by Raven. Yeah, I'll look into that. That could be fun. Fun thing to do. No idea. That's fair. That's fair. So, here's the issue here. Cannot find that. Should be the output file. Let me print out this command again. Okay. Something anyone can contribute to. Yeah. Even right, if somebody doesn't do programming or whatever, or like they don't want to contribute to programming, then they could also contribute art or something like that. That can be cool. Okay, so I see that is a bit of an issue. So we don't need to prepend this anymore. Right, so that is a thing. That's a lot of sods. They give an idea. Yeah, that as well. So it doesn't like that. And yeah, I guess I still am opening and not see on time. So that is an issue for sure. So I'm gonna try that. We don't need this state past that. Then we can open output name. And again, this one here. Okay. What's your idea? Guy watches chat, right code. That could be okay. Interesting. Then you don't even have to do anything, you just have to watch. That's kind of fun. That's a lot of so I need a better way of doing that, but regardless. So that works then. So that makes it work properly. It's just not nice to look at exactly. Okay, but this generated. I'm gonna remove some of this extra stuff that I have. So I want to get rid of the stop. And let's see what? Maybe not. Maybe not. That's not that. So, and not so, not so. Okay, and we want main. Okay, let's try to run that. Yeah, the main oh, I guess was actually generated from that. So, he says running GitHub and distributes tasks to chat, and then he just does code review and complaints. That okay. Hmm. And then you don't contribute to it at all. Just chat. I might do that actually. That could be fun. Fun as well. Ten, two, 210. All right, that works. AFK streaming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's see. So, L. External actions. Better. Okay, push that. Yeah, so I guess now it was all the internal things, right? So including files and things like that. Actually, Pursuant isn't actively participating, but he isn't allowed to write any of the code. Yeah. To sit there and try to convince chat to do it the right way. Alright, so I need to clean up the elixir, but for now it's fine. Not very much, it's a couple kilobytes. So I don't want to include this. All I need is pop, the machine, and push. Right, and a couple header files. So, right. I need the implementations of them as well. So let's maybe look. So I want pop. Probably shouldn't just call it pop. It should be like machine pop. Right, like this. And I'll just copy that and go to. Alright, that's actually not really gonna be a great way to do it. Let me actually let me write it all in a file. That'd probably be better. Okay. Let's make a file here. So this will be the .c, right? And I'll paste it in there. Save it. Go back here. So I need that for sure. Where is it? Oh shit, I'm putting the wrong folder. Well, no, wrong. Okay, so I need that. What the heck? Okay, there we go. And then EverQuad is also really fast. Alright, that's good. That is good. Good to know. I need a data type as well. That is important. So really go at the top. Whoops. Okay, need a machine there as well. The machine also has a lot of other stuff, but since it's the pointer, I think we're good to do. Machine, right? Just do that. I think that'll work. If not, I can copy it over. What else? What else do we have? So we need Word, and data. So we need both of these. Then, right, that should be pretty much it, right? Then we just need push. Okay, let's see. Will that work? I might not know what we're doing with that, but I think something. Well, no, we need the actual thing for the machine, don't we? Do we? Since it's a pointer. Well, one on the sides of it, so I should probably figure out how to get the whole machine. So I need all of this. I did the machine thing wrong as well. I need the strut machine. Okay. So we need the memory now for that, which is just a pointer. So can I even just do like that? Since it was a pointer, it's gonna be the same size. And the amount of registers. Right, so that's gonna be a bit harder to change. I really don't use registers, so I should get rid of them anyway. But cannot at the moment. We have the native pointers. That is fine. We have that. Stir stack. Right. It's really just so I can know the size. So I need max stack size and amount of registers. Can I grab both of those? Okay, and then also the registers and instructions. Okay. This is just putting the whole file in here. Insert and instruction. So now I need inset as well for the instructions. So I have to grab all that. The Kino utils died. I think that Prod has just been busy. But he should be back to it pretty soon, I think. So that and the ratio. So let me see. I don't know if that really worked. Is there anything else there? So we have that stir stack. So I need that. What is that exactly? Okay, sure. Sure, which is just data. Okay, like that. So that should be everything that we need there. Hopefully, hopefully. So let me try to paste this. Almost move it. Okay. Then in here we should have it. So we have that. And we need to basically just move everything into. Well, actually, we don't really want it in here. Right. I need to make it into a series of printfs. Can I do like is that working? Yeah. I don't know how to do that. But I need to basically printf the whole thing into here. Can I do this? Right, Vim has better copy paste. I do that, and then I'll open this in also. That's not right. Where's that? This is X. I guess not really X. It is DLL. And it's the one I call from here, so up here. Whoops. So I want all of this to just be in there. So can I do this? And then replace the new lines with just characters. Maybe this is the best way of doing this. I could just install the .h file. That might be even better, right? Like put it into user include, right? Can I do that? Right. So I need to That might be a better idea. Let me try that. Device include, I do it like this, this slash there. And then, wait, I mean that. So I'm just gonna do it like this for now, but I think, don't look at my password. Can't see it, but still. Yeah, okay. Does that work? I don't know. Let's see, what okay, so that seems to work. And then if I look at the generate file, which is lib dot, what is it? That's what I saw, I guess. Okay. So weird. Why is it that? It should be a .c. I guess it with that. But yeah, so then it just includes like that. So I'll need to add that to the install. So yes. It's not great. But I just need a way to generate it, and it's unique for each one itself. So that's why it is like that. Okay. Alright, that's a better way of doing it, I suppose. So, is it a link Twitch? Well, kind of is, right? Technically. So then, also as well. Right, so I want to be able to embed this. Right, so I want to basically embed the data in here. I'm not gonna do this now. I want to embed this into the bytecode when we compile it. And then when you run it, it can just basically open the file, put all the data in there, run it as an object file, right? Link with it and all that stuff. And then it can remove the file when you're done. Close it and remove it. So that could be cool. Cool way to do that. But yeah, so that is plan, right? Plan feature. So you can do that. Do rm-rf regardless of the file type or even if it is a folder. Really? Okay. That's interesting. Sometimes, like I don't really do that because I don't want to accidentally delete something important. I can get right now. Let's see, where's that at? All the printfs. Alright, right here. Let's do that. So we have that, do that as well. I guess that's different though, isn't it? So I do this. Why do I append that? So it should be .c. Right, I do that. And it generates, yeah, weird.so.c. So that's at least better. I mean, it's still not great, but you know. Deleting a file recursively kind of makes no sense. Still do it, yeah. Yeah, I know. I get what it means. So let's see. So I'd like to try, right? So I've done this now. What I want to do, so the planned things are to make a link with C and then call to the C socket API to use that to write a simple web server, right? Using CanoScript. So that would be cool. And then also I want to write wrappers for Raylib and make a simple game in CanoScript as well. To test, right? To test the features that we have. To test, make sure this works, all that stuff. So that would be fun. So yes, that is the plan. So I want to make sure this all works though. What else needs to be added here basically? So we push that. We have this. Right, it's kind of ugly looking. We do all that, that's fine. This might get freed actually, because all of these get freed at the end, right? I think so. Let's see, we also need to do a DL close at the end, because we open all these files. But actually, let me try writing a view a few of them, right? So I'll make the sub 10 now. We can have both. So let's do add 10, 10, sub 10, 20, right? So they should be the same. Okay, adding 10 to 10, and then subbing 10 from that, and then, okay, that actually does work. And what if I try to do this, right? So that plus sub 10 plus 100. Let's add a little stop, and then the output is 44. So that'd be 210 minus, okay, that's not, oh yeah, but it overflowed actually. So let's make it 50, right? So that'd be 60. Then also 50, so that should be 100. Alright, so that did actually work. It did take a second though. Actually, it does load it multiple times though, doesn't it? That's not necessarily ideal. I forgot about that. Yeah, so it's going to execute this each time, and it's going to create this, and they won't be, right, they don't get generated at the same time. Right, so you could have the same file, and not link, but you connect the library to it, so I guess it's kind of linking, right? To it. But it would, if it's the same file, it's still going to open multiple times. Like if I look here, and go to H, and I look at how the load library instruction works. Gotta go to bed. Alright, have a good night. Have a good night, for sure. Right, so it does this, and it runs a DL open each time this is called. So it's going to be opening it. We can't close it until after this is called, right? So the DL close needs to be called at the end. So I guess we could loop over each one of them. At the end of all of the instructions. I think I can just go here. So 4. It needs to start at 2. Because we have some others that we load before, but they are different. They're hidden differently, at least for now. So 1 is less than machine. Then we can run. Data close. I think that's what you do. Machine leaves data I. Did that work? No. Okay, that's not. Native pointers are what they're called. Okay. Oh, it's just an array. Okay, if I need to do that. Size, I think that's what it's called, right? There's an S, alright. Alright, and it looks like that hopefully worked. So let's see what issues we get with that one, right? Probably gonna be a few. Invalid right, alright, that's interesting. And here too. Okay, so it isn't like that. I think you might need to do that different. Right, because that's one two hives. That makes sense actually. Let me actually do log file. And I'll look at the log file. So invalid read of size 1. In insert memory. Okay, so we have some issues with that. Those all seem to be the same thing. Alright, so that's just some stuff. Some potential issues. And there is a bit of a leak, but it's not too bad. And that's probably just the strings that we allocated, pretty much. Okay, yeah, so those, I'll get to those. I'm not worried about them at the moment. Definitely what I have at the moment as well. So, I guess that, yeah. Right, so just change things over that way. But it does work like this, so it's not ideal currently, but does work. So what else? Right, so this keyword I'll probably change the name of it. Maybe like external or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. But for now it's DLL. Not a big deal. What else? So you have to write a wrapper for each function because you have to know the data type of it. I think that's alright. That should be alright. So we could do one for printf as well. I go to C, right? And then, well, actually, right, it links with it by default, so I think we can just use any file. And we can call it printf, right? Well, printf isn't very good because it has very good arguments, and that is not supported at the moment. But I could do like stir and then int, right? Just for example, it returns an int. So let's try maybe calling printf as hello, then hello, and then do that, and then we can do 15, right? And that should work, I think. Okay, that doesn't seem to have worked. Did I not? What is best? There's some issues here. What happened with that? Yeah, the code generation seems a bit messed up. It might be because we read over it multiple times. Uh-huh. Not great. So yeah, it's because we open it for writing. Right, and when it's the same file, it's gonna cause some issues. So if we do compile it over and over. Okay, so actually maybe the final output doesn't really matter. Okay, but actually since we're compiling that, I don't know, why would it be like that? Then yeah, then we can see them all properly. Right, but obviously that is not great. Get rid of that. Get rid of why does it include that? Okay, yeah, we don't want to do that actually. It's okay, I should go back to writing. So what we probably need to do is just open the file at the start. But also I'm not necessarily gonna generate it like this the entire time. Right. I'd rather generate it directly. So I'd have to be like look at the bytecode of it and generate the proper things. But that doesn't work. So why? Why does it not recognize that? Opposed to regular printf. I don't know. Is it because we don't we shouldn't need to do that, right? Well, hang on. Do we use standard IO? Not that, but let's see. I don't think that would, yeah. Okay. Why is that an undefined symbol? Hmm. Right. Take a look. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna write anything like that. And okay, let's go back to that. If we do, I think we can. That works. Okay. Target string. If I do that, and I think with I do what is it? I forget. User. I'm gonna find like right, the libc file. Okay. See that? So okay. Let's do that. Right. I guess I was doing that on my second monitor, so you couldn't see it, but I was just looking at it. So no such file or directory. So undefined symbol. So it doesn't like that. I go user. It's not included. It's lid. Yeah. Can I open? Yeah. Okay. So if I run with sudo. Alright, so undefined symbol. Yeah, so still undefined symbol. So why isn't it like that? Look at that. We have the native printed. Why is it undefined? If I do this and then c.server.c. Usually tag is dex. Stop. That's not it. Oh, it's 17.h. Okay. Ooh. Shoot. I see. Because that is trying to include stuff. So I need to modify the one that I put in my user include link. So we're here. Right. We have this. I'll just get rid of that. And then some things are not going to work. I don't really need the run instructions at all. I'll get rid of that. I really just need push and pop, so I can get rid of any. Well, okay. Do I? Think so. I'll get rid of that. Alright, I'll try that. Now, no type of string. Okay, I need to just define string. Alright, yeah, maybe this isn't ideal. Okay, and I actually compiled now. Still undefined symbol though. So, okay, so let's right, okay. Do a different one. So how about what is another function that could be called? Like so we have printf, that's not, it doesn't work. Let me go back to this, make sure that's what it is. That's not right, because okay. And that does work. Let me remove all these okay. That's not so okay. Alright, so I want to go to that, but maybe that will not work. What else? So Right. And what else? I wanted to be able to call that, but maybe that won't work. Also, we're gonna need, like, if we link with something, like say we link with Rayleigh, we need to be able to pass that when we compile it, because that needs to be run, right? So we need that. Right. So it'd just be something like and then you pass it to like lm, right? You can pass the exact things properly, and then we could just grab the flags and put them there. If you look with math or L, well, okay, I guess not if you have the object files directly, right? I could try the Rayleigh one, but what is, we have the map. And then, that's not right. Yeah, there. No. Where is, lib map? User lib, okay, GCC here. I want x86. C, okay. And then is there a map here? Which one is right? We live in. Okay, we have that absent. So live and dot. So can I actually grab that thing? Okay. Slash live slash. Okay, so we have that. Can I do that? Will that work or not? And if we do, let's say, PAL, let's look at PAL. That takes two floats, right? Well, it's not really floats, but regardless. And then it returns a float. Oh, it's kind of big though. Right, let's see if it will even run. So let's see. And we have that. Ooh, but we don't include that. Right, so that is something we need to do though. Right. I just add that up here, right? But what's that gonna make it work for that? Still no. Okay. Well, actually, I guess since we link with the thing, do we need to that? Let's see. It's just for compiling, right? But it's gonna give a warning or whatever. So dot c dot so dot c. They compile it. Okay. It's a no function. Let me maybe can I do that? On one instructions. We go those and we go here, and we're pushing the initial string. So let me actually push stir or print stir. Use that. Okay. Right, and the next one is the function name. Yeah, native pal. Okay. Name. Name. Okay. Those do exist. but it made it void. Well, hang on. Why does it not do that? It equals well, it is a void pointer, I guess. So func is no. Okay, so I need to actually check that. And that's what we get. Okay. Why is it an unresolved symbol? Alright, so if I make connector.c and I make it's for any so I don't remember, I think it's the right order. We have something like that, right? I'm gonna mess it up a little bit, that's fine. It's out actually. I do that. And then if we look at that. So I'm stuck on something. Oh shit, I didn't recompile it though, so I need to do that actually. So we compile this, right, into an object file. It needs to be a float. Okay. Finally cannot be null. Why is it null? Front end of C. Must have a syntax. Floats. Exit with that. Not sure. Right, so I don't know why it's null. It's not like be float. Oh, is it because exit cannot take that? It's Kano embeddable. What do you mean by that exactly? Like embeddable to what? Okay, just like that. I don't know. Let's see. And oh no. Print on. Okay, so it is not. So that is not good. Where was this? Like using it as a stream language for another project, kinda like Lua. Well, that's the plan, right? So I'm working towards that. It's not doesn't work for that at the moment, but I'm implementing the things for that, and then I'm going to be using it for an actual thing, right? So the language it's actually called Kano script, and then the text editor that I'm going to embed it into is called Kano. So that is the long-term plan, yes. But at the moment, I can't really do that very well. In parse primary. Parse primary what? Pog again. Okay. 763. Trying to get the variable. What variable am I trying to get? Oh shoot, it's because this is supposed to be my file. Alright, so I need to work on that. So I don't know why it's no, but okay. Native my power does not exist. Okay, why isn't that one? Why? Right, like it works for other things, but not for that. I can get rid of this map. So you can get that. Get that, but that is not the problem. So I don't know why it doesn't like that. But right now that doesn't work. Okay. So is it something with the anti-filing? What did it compile it to? Oh, A dot out. You're already using Kano to edit stuff. Yes. Yes, indeed. I use it for pretty much everything. Sometimes, right, so it's not very good, with the copy and paste stuff. That needs some work. So I use Vim for that. But otherwise, I use pretty much just Kano. Yes. It does have some issues, though. Like, that, helps define it. Alright, so now we have encountered the issues. So it doesn't like that. It's right. So, that is not good. Now it doesn't look at that. Let's maybe look at the file that is trying to compile, or the command. Alright, it's kind of confusing with the so's and whatnot, but, right, so that should be fine. Included that there. Why does that not work? Symbol. We have it here. Here. Wait, instruction. Yes. Okay. Look here. So I want to look at the stir. So that is that's fine. Stir. So we have the land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that should be okay. Right, it opens this file successfully. Yeah, so that works fine. Right. So do this. Shoot, is it because of this? Because it overreads. That could be it. Okay. Could be it. Like that. So I need to allocate more space for it. So okay, it still doesn't work, but at 10. Why does it not work? I don't know what happened. Was working. Was working. Modified symbol. See, this is what it generates. I don't know what the issue is with that. That's not right. To define like a prototype for it. So we need the output right here, and then the A, and we have to do all the args, so that's not great. But I can do it. So do that, and then include this. So we need data types. Arg.a, and then iterate over the args. And we need to put that and then the argument number. Well, okay, but then it's gonna be different depending on what you have. So that's not really gonna work. If we just include the C file, it's that gonna be weird, right? If we just include the C file directly and don't compile that at all. Include. Dot. If I do that, and then look at the that's the wrong thing. I need file. So let's see, and look at that. So we include that. Do that. So let's see. And what the heck happened? What? I don't know what that. Okay. Sure. So let's see. So okay, I'll try that again. Let's just do so. Okay, why do you do that? It's very weird. Is it from the include? Right? Is it not like that? Okay, because we're including that. That makes sense, actually. We want to include the C file. Yes, we want to do that instead. So we do the C file, which isn't always great. Right, so it's not really ideal. But then include that. So then now it's file. and I can't do that. So we have that, and then type int undeclared. Something like that. Okay. Let's get rid of that. What the heck? Okay, no, we should be fine. Okay, there we go. And now. Doesn't work. Okay. We don't want to do it this. Get rid of that. At least for now. So really it'd be better though with the object file. So maybe that is not what I want to do. Yeah, maybe I'll I'm not sure. I want to look with the object file. That makes more sense. Move all this stuff. Okay, nope, I do one. And let's just do add a and just return a plus b. Right, just like that. And adding that to that. A and B. That, but let's do it not so. And that lib dot so lib dot so. So there's a no character. Okay, so we did that. File. Now undefined symbol still. Okay. If I try to run this. Let's see. So okay, actually I might not know which one is the main one. That could be an issue. Implicit declaration. Right, but that is that the issue. Right. So what if you need to Alright, let's try to make it look better. Right. So we need the return type and then again the name as well as the open. So let's do data types dot return type and then card dot name. Okay. Then we iterate over that. Let's then dot dot channel. And F, and we need the data type. And then we also want the character. So we do the data types data I, and then also R I plus A. Okay, like that. And if I is 1, then we do that. And at the end we can F file, and we want just the closing one and back, and also a sample. Okay, let's try that. File is a pointer. What? Where did I put the file? Oh, that thing. I'll file that thing. Types. Let's look at the generated code. So we do have the prototype there. Now if I try to compile it, So, yeah, we can do that, and I'm trying to do this as well. Okay, and doesn't work still. Hmm. Okay, pop and push. It was working before, so I don't know what happened. Alright, so dash O. Not so. Not C. Do that. Yes, but it is a no. Okay. I'm gonna have to go. So I will. Okay, so progress on the. Okay. Yeah, so I'll come back to this on the next stream and we'll see what we can do. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.